Okay, I do not like to admit this, so this will probably be the one and only time I do this, but I really get stressed when I see enrollment numbers start to go down. How about you? Well, okay. If you are like me and you really get stressed about watching your enrollment numbers just start to go, then you'll definitely want to join me inside tonight's Monday Moves so that you can find out some little hacks that I use and have used in order to help keep my enrollment numbers up. Okay, meet me inside, ninjas, because you got this. Hey ninjas, welcome back. Okay, thank you for joining me again for another episode of Monday Moves. Tonight, I'm going to talk to you all about doing little hacks, like 11 little hacks that I use or have used, or I know someone who has used. Okay, some of these things to help keep your enrollment inside your childcare business up, because let's be real, we are in a business, and so whenever we see our enrollment numbers start to kind of drop or plummet, it can be a little stressful, because now we're wondering how we are going to get our bills paid, how we are going to pay our team, how we're going to eat. Okay, and that is not a place that we want to be. We are all about trying to keep our business in the black, right? Okay, we want to have income coming in, we want to be profitable, we want to serve, but we also want to be profitable, because let's be real, it is a business. Okay, so one of the things that we definitely need to make sure that we do is keep our enrollment up. It is highly important that we do not wait until we see our numbers dropping before we start actually making moves to get new people in our doors. So the best way to do that is to constantly be doing little things that are constantly putting people in our eyesight, and we're getting in their eyesight so that they know we're here, and when they need our services, we're here to serve them. So the best way to do that is to come up with some ideas that you are constantly doing so that you don't have to wait until numbers are really going down for you to start actually doing these things. That's the worst time to do it, because then you're going to be frantic, you're going to be in a hurry, you're also going to be, possibly taking in clients that you wouldn't normally take, just so that you can get those numbers up and make a profit inside your business. And that's never a good thing. Okay, you definitely want to be in your business working from a place of rest as much as possible. Okay, if that is that possible inside childcare. Okay, so in case we have not met, I am Nikki B, the founder and owner of childcareninjas.com, and I help women start and grow a successful childcare business, a childcare business that is simple, fun, and successful. That is what we do. And so I am so glad that you have joined me this evening. I hope that you enjoyed this episode and that you get lots of value. And if you do, I would love for you to click on the like button down below and just let us know what piece of this episode really stuck out to you and really helped you learn a new technique or something new to utilize inside your childcare business. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to give you 11 hacks, okay, that have really helped me and others that I know stay on top of being able to not drop below our enrollment to really low numbers. So these are things that either, don't cost anything or cost very little, or these are ideas and tips that we have utilized that are things that we don't have to, like, we put them in place, we start them and we do them, but we don't have to be doing them all the time. And so that's what you really want to get to, a place where you can, implement something maybe one time and just kind of follow up on it here and there and not really be stuck to it all the time, right? Because who wants to be stuck to anything all the time, right? Okay, all right, so here we go. Hack number 1 is definitely going to be using social media. Okay, so everybody's online and we get It's here to stay. There is no way that you are not going to somehow be connected to something online. So one of the things that has been a huge help is actually doing the community groups that are in our area. And so when I'm talking about, like next door neighbor type community groups, and most of them you are not able to really like advertise on, but make sure that you're checking out your profile. Make sure that people know who you are inside that group by adding those things to your profile, like you're the owner of XYZ daycare, Boom. Okay. So you do that. And then when people are looking to see like who made this comment or who shared this information with me, they're getting who you are and what you do. Hint, hint. Okay. So make sure you're utilizing your profile in a way that shares what you do and where your business is or who your business is. And so when they are in need, they will know who to come to. Okay. I have gotten a lot of people who have come to my childcare business through the local community groups, and people do share that information. Someone clicks on there, they make a post, they want to know what good daycares are in the area. And when you are inside those groups, you get to see the conversations going on and XYZ, and someone might, share you, or you can share yourself because they've asked the question. There you go. All right. How about that? Tip number 2, I would say, or hack number 2, is definitely signage. You have got to let people know you're there. You cannot be running your childcare business and not letting someone know that you are running your childcare business. Kind of an oxymoron, right? Okay, so anyway, what you definitely want to do, and especially for my ninjas who are doing their business out of their home, even if you're not able to put like a big signage up, because you probably don't want to do that anyway, right? Big sign on your house, not probably the greatest thing, but you do want them to know that you're there. So maybe you can put like a chalkboard easel out and, childcare enrollments or taking enrollments or, childcare here. And put little balloons on there. Do something different in front of your home and switch it up from time to time, because let's be real, sometimes we just travel and we don't pay attention to anything around us. And so we have to see things differently for something to catch our eye. Okay, so do something every now and then to catch the people's eye whenever they're coming past your home or your childcare business, so that they're like, oh, there's a childcare there. Okay, do signage, even if it's something small. Make sure people know that you are there. Okay, hack number 3, dress the part. You have got to be proud of your childcare business. So even if you are the only employee, get yourself a t-shirt or something that says that you are a childcare business. Do that and share it with the world. Dress the part. Not only is it good to be kind of a walking billboard for your childcare business, but it also gives you a tax write-off too. That's a uniform, baby. You got this. Upgrading your building. And this does not mean go out and buy all this paint and change your floors and redo doors. This is just finding a special DIY project that you can do that will set you apart, that the children will talk about, the parents will share. Something cool and fun is great to do. We did a stage out of an old air hockey table in our childcare business, and the kids went crazy, but they love it. And so they've been sharing it and talking to each other and sharing it at school. but different things, exciting things, something that is unique and different about your childcare business, even though you're small, and it doesn't have to be expensive. It can be something that you do yourself. So definitely think about little projects that you can do that can make a big mouth impact. Okay, share it with the world because the kids will. Do not laugh when I say this, but ask. Okay, ask for enrollments. Sometimes we just assume that our parents know that we're looking for kids, or our team knows that we're taking kids. we don't always express and let other people know, and we think we did, but we didn't actually do it. So make sure that when you are in need of enrollments, that you are, sharing that with your parents, your team, and anybody else that will listen. Okay. And don't just wait until you need them, but, make it kind of an open door policy that when your team members come across someone, or when your parents come across someone, make sure that they know that they feel comfortable, and that they know they can ask you, hey, do you have any room? Because I have a friend looking for childcare. Boom. Sometimes we just don't ask. Just ask. Is be united. Be united. Okay, maybe not with everybody, but you definitely want to be united with the people in your community that can help you get more enrollments. Who are those people? I'm so glad you asked. Okay, so those people are people like the realtors, people like maybe the churches in your community, also maybe the hospitals, obviously the schools, but these are all people who come in contact with families, and you service families. So build relationships with these people so that you are the first person they think about when someone comes to them with a need for childcare. Okay, get out there and be united with them. Okay. And same thing, but be present. Be present in your community. And this is going a little bit beyond just like meeting the realtor or meeting the church people, but it goes along with like getting involved in different community activities, maybe your community day, or, something special. Maybe you want to sponsor something if you're able to, and it doesn't have to be something large that you sponsor. A lot of times they will just be looking for someone to sponsor something small, or they'll just take any amount. Just ask around. Get to know like your council people or council person or something, but just make sure that you are involved inside your community so that they know who you are. And the more people know who you are, the more people know what you do, the more enrollments you're going to get, because it's going to be easy. They're going to talk about you. They're going to share you with everybody they come in contact with, right? Okay. So be present, okay, in your community. Also, think about foster care agencies, social work agencies, agencies like CYF. Is that what I think we're still calling them, CYF? But, agencies like that, social work agencies that, work with people who are going through different crises. Because on a serious note, they do need childcare quite often because they are, trying to get back on their feet from maybe some type of trauma or something like that has taken place in their life. So they do need as much help as they can possibly get. And a lot of these services, are a good resource. And so make sure that you introduce yourself to them and make yourself known to them so that they can share your information with their clients as they come across them. So don't forget about those social service organizations, because you can definitely be a resource, and a huge resource, especially when you have services that are different from the norm of the Monday through Friday, 6A to 6P. When you start dabbling into, later hours or weekend hours, or, just whatever special, things that they might need for some of their clients, don't forget about them. Trust me, they can be a very, very good resource for you. Okay, number 9, a virtual open house. Now, I have not personally done one, but I am going to, and I'm super excited about getting down to the point of doing one. But I do know someone who has, and so definitely share that down below. If you have ever done a virtual open house inside your childcare business, or if you're thinking about it, let me know how you're leaning and how you plan on doing it, and what you might, do in your virtual open house. I would love to know. Share that with us down below, because I know if I want to know, I know someone else in here would love to know as well. So share that info with us so we can all find out and all share and grow together. All right. Also, one thing you want to do is focus on your niche or your niche. however you say that. I think that's still up for debate, but definitely focus on whatever your niche is. If you really want to focus on, let's say, nurses or the health field or something like that, then you want to make sure you focus your advertising in that direction. Make sure that you make yourself available in places where nurses are. Think about those things. If you offer non-traditional hours, who's looking for non-traditional hours in your community? Focus on that niche. Focus on that group of people that you really want to service. Figure out where they're at, figure out what they're into and what they do, and make sure that you show up where they show up. Okay? And finally, number 11, make sure that you add a unique or special activity to your childcare business. And by this, I mean like adding things like maybe a yoga program for your children, or a sports program. Maybe you're into sports, maybe you love sports, and you make that kind of a focus inside your childcare business. Maybe you can sing. I can't, so I don't. And then for maybe for some of those things, you might have to maybe kind of intern or hire those out. But definitely, if that is your thing and that's what you want to do, then definitely make sure that you make that known. When you have special programs like that going on inside your childcare business, it sets you apart. And if you're set apart, then you are definitely going to be able to pull in enrollments and have, people who are on a wait list to get into you, because they are looking for, special activities. We want to keep our children busy, and we want them to be learning all kinds of unique things and really building on the talents that they already have. And that is a lot of what we do as childcare owners, and it's a lot of what the parents are looking for. And so if you provide those types of programs, make sure that you're letting those parents know that. Okay, so that is number 11. So there you have it, 11 simple hacks, and most of those you can do for absolutely zero additional dollars, which makes it even more awesome. Okay, so I'm hoping that this has helped you. Please let me know down below in the comments section which one of these hacks, if not a few of them, you currently use or you plan on using. I would love to know. I hope that this video has given you value today, and that you have learned some things and learned some ways that you can continuously keep yourself out in front of people, so that you are not looking for enrollments when you actually need them, but you have that constant flow of potential enrollments coming in, so that you are never okay, dealing with those moments where you are in dire need of new clients. Okay, keep that wait list open so that you can pull them people in, and then just continue to grow your business in a very simple, successful way. So I hope this was helpful. Please let me know down in the comments section. Again, if you have not been here before, I thank you for joining, and be sure to check us out over at the childcareninjas.com website. We have a blog over there along with a ton of other information to help you make being a childcare owner simple, fun, and successful. So definitely check it out. And also make sure you check out our 2022 childcare business planning system. Totally awesome. Totally excited about it. We are taking pre-orders. The link is down below in the show notes. Definitely click on it and find out all the details. Super excited about it. It's not just a planner, it's a whole system to help you succeed in 2022. So check it out and continue to be the amazing, awesome childcare ninja that I know you are. Stay amazing, stay awesome, and remember, ninjas, you got this. See you next time. Hey ninjas, be sure to check out these amazing videos to help you in your childcare ownership journey. Remember, you got this.